He thought it's too late to start again. This Bible story will change your life. He had power, prestige, education, access to kings, but one decision, one moment of anger, one mistake, and everything changed. He buried a body in the sand and buried his future with it. So he ran, not to rest, but to disappear. He had tried to stand up for the oppressed, but instead of being celebrated, he was hated, even by his own people. So he left behind the palace, left behind his name, left behind who he thought he was meant to be. And for 40 years, he lived in the shadows, not as a leader, but as a shepherd, waking up to sheep, sleeping under stars, telling himself the story was over. Until one day, a bush caught fire, but it didn't burn, and a voice called his name. He turned, and what he heard? Go back. Go back to the place you failed. Go back to the people who rejected you. Go back to the fear you buried. And what did he say? Who am I to do that? I'm not good with words. They won't believe me. Excuse after excuse. 'Cause deep down, he didn't believe in himself anymore. But the voice didn't respond with anger. It simply asked, "What's in your hand?" He looked down. Just a staff. The same tool he used every day. Ordinary, wooden, weathered. And the voice said, "Throw it down." He obeyed, and the staff became a serpent. Wild, alive, powerful. Then it became a staff again. Not because the stick changed, but because he did. That moment didn't erase his fear, but it gave him direction. He returned, and when he returned, he led an entire nation out of slavery. He stood before kings. He became the voice for people who had none. And it all began when he stopped saying, "I'm not enough," and started moving with what was already in his hand. This is a real story from Bible. His name was Moses. So if you think it's too late, that the world moved on without you, that the mistake was too big, or the silence lasted too long, then hear this. The thing in your hand right now might be the beginning of your purpose. You might think you've missed your moment, that your failure disqualified you, but in reality it was preparing you. You don't need to feel ready. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to stop running and start walking forward with what's already in your hand.